Hello and welcome to another amazing video on the Disabled Explorer YouTube channel. Hope everyone's having an awesome Thursday and a great weather outside wherever you guys are. Today I'm going to review last Friday's SmackDown and preview tomorrow's episode of SmackDown from Jacksonville, Florida. And I will do a joke of the day and a thought of the day afterwards. Without further ado, let's get into SmackDown's review from last Friday, May the 10th. Get ready for an electrifying showdown. Then, now, together, forever together. I apologize. A thrilling 3-minute video package from last Saturday's Backlash in France kicked off the show. Corey Graves and Wade Barrett opened the show, announcing that Bobby Lashley is out of the King of the Ring tournament due to a training injury. Nick Aldis welcomes Cody Rhodes to the ring. Graves praises Cody's match against AJ Styles, calling it an instant classic. The fans in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania were buzzing with excitement. Aldis also congratulated Cody on his match, on his Backlash win against AJ Styles, and introduced his next challenger, Logan Paul, who stepped out with his U.S. title on his waist. Logan Paul and Aldis crossed paths in the aisle, shaking hands. Graves and Barrett discussed Logan's match against Roman Reigns and his growing experience in WWE so far. Cody quipped, "Logan Paul, I think I know what you want to talk about." Logan announced they'd headline the King and Queen of the Ring PLE next Saturday, the 25th of May, starting the Logan Paul Levesque era, Triple H's real name. Fans began chanting, "Logan sucks." Cody embraced the champion versus champion challenge. Logan boasted about being the longest reigning champion and wished a kid in the crowd a happy birthday. He reminded everyone of his win at WrestleMania, of his WrestleMania debut 3 years ago, interrupted by chants of "Prime sucks." Logan retorted with a list of ingredients, but it backfired, leading him to call the fans virgin inbreds. Logan proclaimed himself WWE's rocket fuel, questioning how Cody could finish a story that wasn't his. He painted a picture of pinning Cody on his energy drink logo and locking out the WWE Undisputed Champion with both titles. Cody fired back, calling Logan a dumbass and listing his achievements. If Cody wins the U.S. title, he becomes a WWE Grand Slam champion. Logan didn't like that and raised his mic, but Cody shut him down, calling Logan disrespectful, delusional, and self-centered. Cody promised Logan would find out where he stands at the PLE. Both raised their titles high. This is shaping up to be a massive match for WWE. Cody and Logan did a fantastic job building the stakes and personal conflict. Kayla Braxton interviewed AJ Styles backstage. Styles claimed he has Cody beat. He had Cody beat at Backlash, but was distracted by the fans. He vowed to earn another title shot starting that night. Naomi made her entrance for the next match. Naomi versus Nia Jax for the Queen of the Ring tournament match. Graves welcomed new ring announcer Alicia Taylor to SmackDown, noting Mike Wellham's move to NXT. Nia made her entrance. Naomi went after Nia Jax aggressively, but Jax brushed her off and knocked her down. Naomi dodged the charging Jax, sending her into the ring post. Naomi, flying tackle through the ropes, was countered with a hard shove and a Samoan drop on the floor. They cut to a break at the 3-minute mark. We returned from the break, and Naomi wailed with a flying elbow and a springboard kick. Jax dropped to one knee, but caught Naomi and drove her head first into the ring apron. Naomi split-legged moonsault for a near fall thrilled the crowd. A top rope Barracarana got another near fall. Jax caught a kick and landed a leg drop, followed by her Annihilator for the win. Winner of that match was Nia Jax in the 10-minute mark to advance to the second round of the Queen of the Ring tournament. They showed the tournament bracket. Jax will face the winner of Piper Niven versus Jade Cargill. This was a solid match with some hope spots for Naomi fans. Jax looked powerful and resilient. We go backstage to Byron Saxton interviewing Baron Corbin. Corbin explained he went to NXT to find himself. Carmelo Hayes interrupted, taunting Corbin. Corbin shot back, but Hayes confidently said he'd run circles around Corbin. Tonight, Corbin was left fuming. Carmelo Hayes versus Baron Corbin in the King of the Ring tournament match was next. The bell rang at 44 minutes into the hour. Graves noted that their history in NXT, Carmelo took early control, but Corbin's Michinko driver got a near fall before a break, the commercial break. We're back from the break, and Carmelo was in control post-break, but Corbin's flurry of offense led to a near fall. Barrett praised Corbin's grit. Carmelo fought back, leaping off the second rope, but Corbin moved. Corbin's lariat and cutter got a near fall. Carmelo escaped end of days and rolled up Corbin for the win. Winner of that match was Carmelo Hayes at the 7-minute mark. This was an unpredictable match with back and forth momentum. Carmelo benefits from the win, but Corbin's main roster return takes a hit. His reaction to the loss will be interesting. Braxton is backstage interviewing Bayley. Chelsea Green and Piper Niven interrupt with Piper promising to kick Jade out of the tournament. Piper glazed at Bayley before leaving. Jade walked backstage with her tag title belt in hand. Byron Saxton told Randy Orton many see him as a tournament favorite. Orton acknowledged his many achievements, but noted he hasn't won King of the Ring. He's never won King of the Ring. He vowed to take out Styles and deal with Tama Tonga for attacking Kevin Owens. In the second hour, the first match of the second hour, Jade Cargill versus Piper Niven, Queen of the Ring tournament match. Graves praised Jade's confidence, boasted by winning the tag team titles. Jade and Piper had a trash-talking session before colliding. Piper's body slam and a senton got a 2 count. Barrett compared Green's voice to a calf being castrated, adding humor. Jade Cargill's Blue Thunder Bomb got a 2 count. Piper's running cannonball led to another near fall. Jade Cargill landed a pump kick and jaded for the win. Jade Cargill won at 6 minutes to advance to the second round. Bianca Belair's entrance music played. A Shinsuke Nakamura vignette aired, promising changes with his arrival on SmackDown. Candice LeRae, the next match was Candice LeRae with Indy Hartwell versus Bianca Belair for the Queen of the Ring tournament match. The bell rang at 13 minutes into the second hour. Hartwell's interference didn't stop Belair's dominance. Belair suplexed and shoulder charge led to a dramatic KOD for the win. Bianca Belair won at the 3-minute mark to advance in the second round. The updated tournament bracket showed Jax versus Jade Cargill set for round 2. Graves and Barrett recapped clips from Backlash, Kevin Owens and Orton versus Bloodline match, highlighting Tonga Loa's debut. Backstage, Tonga and Solo Sikoa talked strategy. Heyman nervously approached Solo, who declared himself in charge until Roman's return, making Heyman his wise man by Roman's orders. A heartfelt hug ensued. The Street Profits made their entrance with B-Fab in tow. A vignette with Andrade aired, declaring his era has begun on SmackDown. Angelo Dawkins with Montez Ford and B-Fab in tow versus Tama Tonga with Solo Sikoa, Tanga Loa, Paul Heyman in tow. King of the Ring tournament match. Graves and Barrett discussed Tonga's destructive path. The bell rang 26 minutes into the second hour. Dawkins slapped Solo off the apron. Ford flipped onto Tonga and Solo. Dawkins' sky-high near-fall excited the crowd. Tonga's destruction by Ford allowed a face plant for the win. Solo spiked Dawkins afterwards. The winner was Tonga in 2 minutes of that match. A lot was packed into 2 minutes. Heyman's work with Solo Sikoa, Tonga, and Loa is impressive. Is impressively ominous. A vignette with Blair Davenport promised fear. Styles made his entrance. We are getting ready for the main event of last week's SmackDown. Graves and Barrett hyped up last week's tournament matches. AJ Styles versus Randy Orton, King of the Ring tournament match. Randy Orton's entrance aired. The bell rang at 40 minutes into the second hour. Graves quoted JBL's infamous line about Orton being the perfect entertainer, sports entertainer, They cut to a break, seconds into the match, after Orton knocked Styles out of the ring. We return from the break, and Orton dominates the ringside. Styles targeted Orton's knee, back in the ring. Orton whirled outside, and Styles clipped his knee. Another break followed. Styles snapped Orton's leg over the rope as we come back from break. Orton clutched his knee. AJ Styles' phenomenal forearm missed, leading to Orton's snap power slam for a near fall. Orton's superplex attempt was thwarted, but his draping DDT connected. AJ Styles hit a phenomenal AJ Styles hit a phenomenal forearm for a near fall. Orton grabbed the bottom ropes to break the count. Styles signaled for the Styles clash, but Orton escaped, landing an RKO out of nowhere for the win. Winner of that match was Randy Orton in 17 minutes to advance to the second round of the King of the Ring tournament. Previewing tomorrow's SmackDown, Friday, May the 17th, 8/7 Central, on Fox in the USA and Sportsnet360 in Canada, repeating at 11 p.m. on Sportsnet360 in Canada. Live from the VyStar Veterans Memorial Arena in Jacksonville, Florida. SmackDown inches closer to the King and Queen of the Ring tournament quarterfinals matches and more await. Full match card. Cody Rhodes and Logan Paul, King and Queen of the Ring contract signing, and King of the Ring matchups will be on that show that night. That's tomorrow night, 8/7 Central on Fox in the US and Sportsnet360 here in Canada. And repeating again at 11 p.m. on Sportsnet360 here in Canada. Before I let you guys go, I will read today's jokes of the day. I know you guys have been missing that. Today's first joke is called the rope game. Why did the ball player bring a rope to the game? He wanted to tie the score. The second joke is Mom's trick. Oh, I'm so happy to see you, the little boy said to his grandmother on his dad's side. Now maybe Mom will do the trick she has been promising us. The grandmother was curious. What trick is that? She asked. I heard her tell Daddy, and the little boy answered, that she would climb the walls if you came to visit us again. Oh boy, that's funny. And to finish today off, I will read today's thought of the day, also brought to you by AjokeADay Nresletter, which was also the jokes too. I apologize for not saying that. So both the jokes and the thought of the day are brought to you by AjokeADay Nresletter. The joke of the day is by Maya Angelou. No, the thought of the day, is by Maya Angelou. The problem with haters. The problem with haters is that they see my glory, but they don't know my story. That was Maya Angelou's thought of the day, courtesy of AjokeADay Nresletter. Thank you for listening today. If you like all these content, all my instructions are in the description below. I am currently at 306 subscribers. I would love to go higher, up to 500 or more. That would be awesome. If you could help me out with that, that would be great. And please feel free to also visit me on Patreon. I post there regularly, and I post whenever I do videos. I post it there as well. So feel free to check me out there if you're not checking me out on YouTube. My link to that is in the description below. Until probably Monday, which I will be here on Monday because it's Victoria Day weekend here in Canada. So Monday will be a holiday, and I'll be here previewing Monday Night Raw and giving the results from tomorrow's Friday Night SmackDown from Jacksonville, Florida. Until then, have a great day and a great Thursday and an awesome weekend ahead. Keep on smiling, everyone.